Today we are going to solve LeetCode question. The question is determine if two strings are closed. We can able to say if two strings are closed if any character in string 1 will be swapped with string 2, and after swapping both strings should be equal. Then only we can say two strings are closed. These are the two constants. We can perform operation 1 and operation 2 as shown in. Let us understand using example. Example is like word 1 equal to ABC and word 2 equal to BC. If we can swap B with C in word 2, and after swapping both strings should be equal, like ACB and ACB, or ABC or BBC. ABC must be equal to string to ABC. Can firstly check length of both strings. If they are not equal, return false. Then convert both strings to set, so that in Python, after converting a string to set, it will give sorted array of characters. The unique thing in set is the elements in set are unique, hence it gives A, B, C. String 2 also contains only characters A, B, C. Then next step is to count the occurrence of every character in set. Count how many times A appears in string 1 and count how many times A appears in string 2. Repeat the same for every character. Let me create a list of C1 that contains only the number of occurrences of each character, like in set A, set 1, in string 1, A appears 2 times, B appears 3 times, C appears 1 times. Perform the same operation for string 2. Like in string 2, A appears 1 times, B appears 2 times, C appears 3 times. You can see that in string 1 A appear 2 times and in string 2 B appear 2 times. If we can able to swap these two, then after swapping the characters, string 1 and string 2 will be equal. So in order to do that, sort both the list C1 and C2. Like after sorting, C1 will be containing 1, 2, 3 in sorted array. After sorting, C1 will be containing 1 corresponds to character C. C2 will be containing 1 corresponds to character A in string 2. Same applies for character B and A in string 1. Same applies for other characters also. Like if we can able to replace C with A in string 1 and A with B in string 1, B with C in string 1. After swapping, string 1 will be equal to string 2. Hence, we can able to say that both strings are equal, or like both strings are close. C1 will be equal to 2, 3, 1. C2 will be equal to 1, 2, 3. Then sort these two lists. After sorting, C1 will be 1, 2, 3. C2 will also be 1, 2, 3. That corresponds to different characters in corresponding strings. Then return whether C1 equal to C2. That means occurrence of one character in string 1 will be equal to occurrence of other character in string 2, so that we can able to swap those characters and make the two strings equal. It is simple as this. Let us go and code this in LeetCode. First we will be checking length of string 1 and string 2. If they are not equal, return false. Then we will be converting two strings to set. Set 1 will be equal to set of word 1. Set 2 equal to set of word 2. Check if two sets are equal, because after converting to set contains unique elements that are in sorted order. Each character may appear once, twice, or thrice, or many, but it should match with other character occurrence in string 2. Then only we can able to swap those characters and make those strings equal. Check two sets like set 1 and set 2 are equal. If they are not equal, that means they contain a character that doesn't appear in both the strings. Like set 1 can have a character that is not there in set 2. Else, we can go and check the occurrences of every character in string 1 and as well as in string 2. For that, we will be using list comprehension, like counting how many times every character appears in word 1 and word 2. Then sorting those lists and checking if occurrence of particular character in string 1 will be matching with occurrence of other character in string 2 so that they can be swapped. For that, we will be using sort function. But after swapping, then check count 1 will be equal to count 2. Return whether count 1 will be equal to count 2. This will return true if one character in string 1, occurrence of one character in string 1 will be matching with the occurrence of other character in string 2. You can say it beats 98% of Python solution. That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.